Hi guys, it's me Sandra with the Curvy Logic YouTube channel, and today's video is actually going to be something that I see. It's going to be about something that I see a lot in bariatric chat rooms and Facebook groups, and it was actually a concern of mine as well, which is how to avoid hair loss after bariatric surgery. For those of you that don't know, I had bariatric surgery last month in December, and that was one of my greatest fears. Well, not one of my greatest fears, but it was a nagging fear of mine, was what if I lose my hair, or what if my hair thins? And I've worked really hard to get my hair to this state from where I used to be. My hair used to be really dry, brittle, just completely damaged to the point where in 2014, I cut it off. I cut all my hair off, and which is known in the natural community as a big chop. And before I big chopped, I stopped relaxing my hair. I've had relaxers in my hair monthly since I was probably 4 or 5 years old. And I never knew my hair texture without having a relaxer. And people think, oh, your mixture hair is going to be beautiful and, you know, curly and coily like it is now. But no, it wasn't like this. I have a fro. And the only reason my hair is like this now is because this is a wash and go, and wash and goes, it takes work. They're not as simple as they sound. No, it took some work to get this shit. So what I did was, before I decided to go natural, or when I decided to go natural, I stopped relaxing my hair. And I went probably 6 to 8 months with no relaxers in my hair. And I noticed immediately that my periods were normal. Before, when I was relaxing my hair, my periods were, I could go months without a period. And then once I cut the relaxers out, they returned to normal, which is all I needed to know, was that, okay, so there is a direct correlation between what I'm putting on my brain and what's absorbing into my body to what's affecting my fertility, because I suffer from infertility as well. So I never looked back. After those 6 to 8 months without a relaxer, I never wanted to go back. And ever since then, I've been completely regular, and this has been for years. So I decided to, after I got to a good place where my hair had grown out some, I cut off my hair to maybe an inch or two was left, and I just wore it out as an afro for years until it started to grow. And I worked hard to get my hair healthy. So I would deep condition my hair, moisturize it, make sure that I'm not using heat on it. I haven't used heat on my hair in years. And just making sure I wear those low manipulation styles. Like I'm not wearing micro braids every other month, or, you know, putting constant stress on my tresses. So, and I kept that up until surgery. And then right before surgery, I may have a protective style in, like crochet braids or something like that, every once in a while, maybe twice a year, to max of 3 times a year. But usually my hair is just out. Or I would wear a bandana over it, or I would pull it back into a high poof or something like that. Because my hair, if I don't do anything to it, it dries into an afro. I have an afro. And it doesn't look like it right now, but my hair is a type. It's when it's dry, it's a 4A or B type. For natural sisters would know that, what a 4A and 4B is. And so it's that tight, coily hair when it dries. And so what I did, so before surgery, I put in crochet braids. And I had those in maybe a week or two before surgery, just because I knew after surgery, I didn't know how I was going to feel, but I knew I wouldn't feel like doing my hair. So I needed something that was very low maintenance, but that I don't have to worry about washing my hair, co-washing my hair, or doing anything to it, just, you know, wrapping it up and taking it out. So I put that in, and then probably 3 or 4 days after surgery, when I felt well enough, I took it out. And I immediately started, what you watching me for? Why are you staring at me? Oh, husband watching me do videos. But afterwards, this ain't no Hodge twins. Shut up. So after surgery, I took it out, and then I co-washed my hair. And then what I've been wearing since surgery is just natural washing those. And to get these, I just make sure that I co-wash my hair. Co-washing is when you wash your hair with conditioner, not with shampoo. And you just do that. I co-wash my hair maybe once a week. And so I co-wash my hair with the conditioner, let it sit for about 5 minutes, then rinse it out. And then while my hair is still soaking wet, while I'm in the shower, I comb through it with a wide tooth comb to detangle it. And then once I'm out of the shower, I add an oil to my hair, either olive oil or I love this stuff, Jamaican black castor oil. I add that to my hair and just root the tip, go through my hair and add it. And, you know, just finger comb through it. And then while my hair is still soaking wet, throw in Eco Styler gel. And I use the Eco Styler gel that has the flaxseed and the oils in it. I like that one better. You can use whatever one you want. That's just the one that I use. And then I go through each section of my hair and just douse it with Eco Styler gel so that these waves and curls, it'll lock that in. And when my hair dries, it'll dry like this. If I don't do all of that and just wash my hair and dry it, then my hair is poof. Like, it's just one big poof. So I've been wearing my hair, and then once I do this, I just let it air dry. So I go to work, I either put a bandana on my head or a hair band or something like that, and I let my hair air dry. I don't put any heat on my hair. And then I just don't do anything to my hair after that. I don't want to manipulate my hair just because of the fact that you can, and more than likely you will, start having hair thinning after bariatric surgery, and I didn't want that. So what I've been doing is just trying to manipulate my hair as little as possible, not putting any braids or anything that'll pull on my hair, and just things that won't stress your tresses. Like, don't stress them. Don't stress your hair at all. Just take care of it. Give it lots of love, lots of water, lots of oils, and just making sure that I'm not doing too much to it. And then at night, or when I come home from work, my hair goes straight up into my 2 or 3 ponytails, and I put my satin cap on, and I'm done. I don't have a problem walking around outside with my satin cap on. I don't have a problem going shopping with it because you can't worry about what people think. But, you know, I just make sure I don't do too much to my hair. And I want to, my main goal throughout the first, usually most of your hair thinning is through the first, probably up to the first 8 months after surgery. And so my goal is just to baby my hair as much as possible for these 8 months. And so far, it's been awesome. I've also been, I have a satin cap on my driver's seat, so that when I get into the car, my hair is not rubbing against the back of my car seat. It's rubbing against a satin cap. So even then, my hair is still protected. And then also, I'm making sure that I stay hydrated. In addition to the external things that you're doing to your hair to keep it healthy, the things that you do internally will do more to help your hair. So I make sure that I take my biotin every day. And you don't have to do the hair, skin, and nail gummies. You don't have to do all of that. You can just get some good biotin. And biotin, the thing about it is, if you take too much, it just excretes out of your system. You just excrete it through your urine. And so I don't want to take, massive amounts just because you'll be wasting money because you'll be excreting it through your urine. So I've found that 10,000 mcgs is enough for me. Not mgs, not milligrams, mcgs. And 10,000 is enough for me. I started out and I was doing 20,000 and that was just too much for me. And I didn't really, I just didn't see, well, it takes time to see a difference too. But I just didn't see the point in doing that. Let me start out at 10. And then if I notice my hair thinning a lot, then I'll bump it up more. But right now I'm starting out at 10,000 and that's fine with me. So I take that daily. I also take my B vitamins daily, a good B vitamin, whether it's liquid, sublingual, or just a capsule, whatever. I make sure I take my B complex vitamins. I also make sure that I'm staying hydrated. If you are not hydrated, your hair will fall out either way. Making sure that I drink my minimum of 64 ounces of water a day, and which is down a lot for me because I used to drink a gallon of water a day. I love water. But making sure I hit that goal of 64 ounces water minimum. I'm drinking that. And then also taking a good multivitamin that has the majority of the percentages are over 100%. So like 100% worth of your recommended daily 100% of your daily recommended intake of things like vitamin C and B vitamins and things like that. So when you look at your multivitamins, just make sure you read the back and what the percentages are. So things like Centrum and all that doesn't have enough for me. So the bariatric multivitamins, those for me right now have been the best. That I can just take 2 of those and be good. Whereas when I start taking a regular multivitamin, I have to take more, or even then I still have to supplement with what I'm missing. So your doctor should have given you a sheet of what to look for in a multivitamin. And if they didn't, I could share mine. But they should have given you a sheet of what to look for in a multivitamin because our needs are different. We can't just go and take a regular Centrum. We do need more vitamins and minerals. And so making sure that I'm getting the proper requirements as far as my vitamins and minerals through my multivitamin, and taking my multivitamin every day with my biotin, making sure I'm getting my protein. Protein will make you lose your hair regardless if you are not getting enough protein. And I have been meeting my protein goals. I get probably 80 grams of protein a day. And your requirements may be different. Again, this is just for me. And again, this isn't medical advice. This is what I do. So I get my protein, I get my water, I get my my hydration, my nutrients through my multivitamins, and then of course what I'm eating throughout the day. I don't eat the high sodium soups anymore, or the broths, the jello, things like that have absolutely no nutritional value. I don't know why they prescribe them to us when there are other healthier alternatives, but getting my juicing and getting my vegetables and things like that in, and just making sure I'm taking in nutritious foods. And so far, my hair has been awesome. I haven't noticed, I have shedding, which everybody has shedding, but my hair has been fantastic. And I almost want to say it's better now after surgery, just because I have been more cognizant of what I'm doing to my hair just to prevent it from falling out. And it's still soaking wet right now, but it's awesome. And it wasn't this quality before, and now it's my hair is just really blossoming, and I love it. And yeah, I got some split ends. I don't care. But yeah, doing as little as possible. No heat. Getting your vitamins, your water, your protein. Making sure your hair is being deep conditioned and co-washed. Making sure that it's being properly moisturized with. I like the lock method. I like where you do liquid, oil, then cream. And I didn't have cream, but I did water, oil, and then my Eco Styler gel. So either way, it's still working for me. So that's it. Do you? This is just what I do. And I'll do another video soon, but this was just about hair. And I do have my 4-week weigh-in coming up. And I still do have some recipes to share. I am working on a bariatric cookbook. The recipes are the bomb. I cannot wait to release that to you guys, because again, this is me and my husband are going through this, and we're finding recipes that work well for both of us, that are good, nutritious foods, that are still within our plan, and so that we can maximize our weight loss, and then also enjoy our time eating together. When we were eating separate meals, it sucked. Like, we sit down and eat dinner every night. We've always done that. And then after bariatric surgery, with me eating my own thing, it was horrible, because it's like, okay, well, we don't have that dinner time together anymore. And now we're combining forces to create this awesome cookbook, and it's just amazing. So a lot of things coming down the pipe. Make sure you subscribe to curvylogic.com. If you haven't done so already, I've got a lot of good stuff on my blog. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. I am in love with YouTube now, just because I can just create a video instead of sitting down and type out a long blog post. And if you're like me, you don't have the attention span to read those long blog posts. So this is so much better. And make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you click the little bell so that you can get notifications. Make sure you follow me on Pinterest. I have a lot of awesome recipes on Pinterest. And it's pinterest.com/curvylogic. Curvylogic on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everything's Curvylogic. So if you need to find me on any of your platforms, just look for Curvylogic, and it's there. So I will keep you guys posted, and this video is longer than I wanted, but that's how all my videos are, because once I start talking, I can't stop. But yes, see you guys soon. Love you. Have a great day. Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Get out, help somebody. Awesome day of service. And always use this day as a day to reflect and help someone in your community fulfill his dream, continue to fulfill his dreams, and fulfill them every day. Do your work in your community. Make them proud. All right. Love you guys. I'm going to do my work, and see you guys later.